Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Small Business Chat with KJS. Today, we are going down to Texas and we're going to talk to Veronica. Veronica is one of four of the creators from Lava the Sea. And you know what? I just really love Veronica. I just have to say this. I love her. I met her through the pandemic. And honestly, I have to say, if it wasn't for her and her family, I wouldn't be doing these interviews today. So you know what? I want you to meet Veronica. Hi, Veronica. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
That's good. Glad to have you finally
Well,
on Small Business Chat with KJS.
I am happy to be here.
Yes, now you're in the hot seat. You're not interviewing me
I
this time.
know. I'm not used to this side.
Okay, awesome. So, Veronica, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm come in a 5-pack. My mom, my three sisters, and I. So Kathy, Courtney, Veronica, that's me, Aaron, Ava. And we are creatives. We make jewelry, we draw, we make greeting cards, we make tumblers, we just make stuff. Just kind of what we do. So just like everybody else, we used to do pop-ups, but we got driven off the street when everything went virtual. So we found our new home online and we're loving it.
Yes, and that's where I met you at. So that's where I got
Yes, ma'am.
yes, and everybody, almost everybody that I interviewed from up to this point, I met through you guys and through Just Around the Corner Market. So that's
Oh,
amazing.
wow. How fun is that?
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your business. What do you
Oh,
do?
okay, so Lava the Sea is essential oil diffusing bracelets and necklaces and earrings, keychains, accessories. This is an example. So I've got this one I absolutely love because it's square beads, which I think is
Oh,
kind of
that's
cool.
cute. Yes, that
Right.
is cool.
And then it's got the lava stone. So basically the way you can wear essential oils on jewelry is you have to have a diffusing element. So this one is lava. That's why we're
Mhm.
called Lava the Sea. You can also use wood, cork, leather. So we do a few different kinds, but with lava, the essential oils wick away into the pores of the lava and it evaporates with your own body heat. So you become the diffuser. So people who use essential oils, the method, you're supposed to put some in your hand, right? And then you do like this, and then you breathe deeply. And that doesn't really work when you're at work or in public or whatever. You're like, excuse me, I need an oil break. You know. So
Can't do
it's
that.
fun. You can't do that. So what's fun about the jewelry is you can just do like a little hair, a little hair smoothing. You just like
Mhm.
get you a little whiff there. Yeah, just do it kind of casual. If it's
Yes.
on your earrings, you can kind of do a little
Hmm.
head turn. So it's with you throughout the day. It's right on your pulse points, and it just smells wonderful.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I never knew that about because I don't use essential oils like that. I use them for like air fresheners and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. But I
Diffusing,
never
sure.
knew that that's how you're supposed to do it and sniff. Wow. That's I learned something new. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you briefly talked a little bit about how you guys got the name, why you called Lava the Sea. Could you kind of tell us a little bit more how you came up with that name, Lava the Sea?
So okay, the reason we started doing um backing up. Okay. So we
Okay.
loved essential oils. That was first. And then we went to Galveston because we're in Texas. So Galveston is on the Gulf Coast. And there was a lot of sea glass in the shoreline. And we fell in love with sea glass. So our jewelry that we make in the summer incorporates a lot of the cultured sea glass. And if you're unfamiliar, that's basically, whatever gets tossed in the ocean, bottles,
Mhm.
whatever, and it just tosses around until it gets this beautiful frosted smooth, it's so pretty. The
Oh,
reason we use cultured sea glass is because you get uniformity of shape, consistency of quality. So that's why we like to use that one. But so that's kind of where the sea part came from, because we had
okay.
a lot of sea glass in our jewelry. Lava, because we use lava as our diffusing element, and because it sounds like love. So instead of
It
saying I love
does.
the sea, we say lava the sea. So
Oh,
yeah, so it kind of came between from because we are, my whole growing up, we would always vacation down on the Gulf Coast.
hmm
We're always drawn to the water, and that's kind of our love, our heart song. It calls us over. So we just kind of incorporated things that we liked. And if y'all look at the catalog online, you'll see like what we tried to do, because when we go down there, they have all these like beachfront stores that are just like cool and unique, and the jewelry is a little different than what you find back at home.
Mm-hmm.
And like we would always buy bracelets and things because we wanted to remember that vacation in that moment in time. So we try and give that kind of like unique spin to it, to where you feel like life's a permanent vacation, because we
Yeah.
really feel like you ought to have fun every day. Every day ought to feel like a getaway. Why do you have to wait for special times? Just enjoy every day.
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I never knew that. I'm so glad that you came on because like I was telling you earlier, I always thought you guys' name was Lava by the Sea.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Lava the Sea. I love it because now I hear it, love the sea, lava the sea.
yeah.
That's amazing. I love stories like that. That's awesome. All right. So, Veronica, do you have some goodies to show?
I do. I have some to show. So we've got a few different kinds. We have stretch and we have wire and clasp. So
Mhm.
these are the wire and clasp I'm going to show you first. We have a few. I'll take them off and I can show you individually.
I
So
like
some of
that. I
them,
also like the thing that you have them on. That's pretty neat.
oh, thank you. So this one's kind of like the turquoise. You can see the different, the asymmetrical shapes, they're
Oh,
kind of
that's
fun.
pretty.
We do like round beads and things, but sometimes we just like them a little funky.
Yeah, funky. I
Really
love
neat.
funky. I love funky. I think that
Yeah.
match my personality. That's pretty. I like that.
Thank you. That one's
Ooh,
purple, got the
that's
amethyst
really
and
pretty.
glass. Yeah, so we use semi-precious stones, we use metal, we use glass,
Oh, that's
pretty much
pretty.
whatever we can get our hands on.
Mm.
And then this one's kind of got more of that river rock feeling to it, which I think is cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. You show
Okay. One of my favorite features of the bracelet is we use the oversized lobster claws. I don't know if you can see, these are heart shaped. They look kind of like
Oh,
a
that's
locket.
gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And the reason we use the big ones is because we're grown-ups. We like to get dressed by ourselves. We like to put on our jewelry without asking for a team to help us. And so the large size is easy to do on your
Okay.
own without calling in support. So that's why we use the big ones. So they're
I like that. I
fun,
never thought of that.
they're cute, and they're easy to put on.
Yes, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
And I
Have you,
like
do
the
you have a
extra.
really good bracelet?
Yeah, sorry. We got a delay here. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, no, you're fine.
Yeah, and I like the heart on it, that extra detail makes it even more special. I like that a lot.
Oh, thank you. I was like, there's some that you just bracelets you just never wear because they're just so hard and awkward to get on. You're like, I don't want to bother. So that's why I like to use the larger ones. I
Yes.
have some stretch ones I can share with you.
Okay.
This one actually uses the sandalwood as the diffusing element.
Oh, that's pretty.
This one's got like the autumn theme colors.
My favorite color. I always say, people say, what's your favorite color? Autumn, fall.
Autumn, yes. So the bracelets run about 6 inches to 8 inches. The stretch will fit, because the adjustable ones, the
Mhm.
stretch will fit about a 7 inch wrist, which is the average size.
Okay.
But if you have a non-standard size wrist, all you have to do is tell us, and we
Okay.
can make a custom bracelet.
Awesome.
We want everyone to be happy. This one's got a lot
Mhm.
of gold in it, which I love.
Well, that's really pretty. I like that a lot.
Thank
Mhm.
you. And that's what I love about shopping small. You go to the store, you see something that's not your size, too bad you had to leave it.
Mhm.
But here you see something that's not your size, you just shoot us a message and we'll make you one that is your size.
That is really pretty. Awesome.
Thank you. There's another autumn themed
I like
one.
that one. Yes, that just made me smile. Remember, I'm hoping the colors is picking up good. That kind of reminded me of cranberries, the one you had just showed
Yes,
prior to that. Okay, that's really pretty.
exactly. For sure. So we have kind of I think it's fun. Oh, sorry, dropping stuff. I think it's funny. When we started making bracelets, we were experimenting. So we had a friend, and she's a boy mama, and she's an active person, and so we gave her some. We're like, here, just try them on, tell us what you think. Well, she broke like several of them just because she's an active person,
Yeah.
and so every time she broke one, we would try a different wire. We'd try a different, oh, what do you call it?
The
The bands
string.
that you put it on. Yeah,
Yeah.
different string. We just
Oh,
kept
that's pretty.
changing things. until she quit breaking them. And then we're like, yes.
We
So,
found one. Tested in the field.
so they're fairly, not saying they're unbreakable, they're breakable, but they're fairly durable. We
Yes.
field
Oh, I
tested these.
like that one. That's
Thank
really
you.
pretty. Mm-hmm.
Some of us have like, some of them have like little special details like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll sit right inside your wrist. So that's kind of like a special thing just for you, because
Awesome.
everyone else will see the, goodness, I'm dropping stuff. Everyone else will see the
That part.
stones, but on
Oh,
the
that's
inside
cute.
of
So
your
we
wrist.
go like this. You look. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, that's like a special thing just for you. Here's another one that's kind of the river rock look, which I happen to be a huge fan of that.
That's really pretty.
And I got two more here to show you.
Okay.
And that's all I've got to share today as far as to show.
Oh, that is pretty. I like that a lot.
Yeah, we try and do some that are like neutral so that they aren't tied to a particular season or,
Mhm.
you know, particular outfit.
Oh, I like that a
Um,
lot. That's
Thank
gorgeous.
you. We do have some custom options. Some people have actually sent us pictures of like an outfit they're going to wear, and they're like, "Can you know, match this and make me a necklace?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, we can." So there's lots of options available. You know, you can always ask, and we'll let you know what we can do.
Oh, nice. Them are some beautiful pieces. And I'm particularly not a bracelet fan, but when I see so many creative people making these beautiful bracelets, it makes me want to become a bracelet fan. I
I hear
keep my
ya.
watch on. Like I keep looking at my wrist, like, oh my goodness, where's my watch? But those are really gorgeous, Veronica. Thank you for sharing those with us.
Thank you.
Now we do these videos. The reason I started doing these interviews on YouTube is for those who's not on social media. So if someone liked what they seen or want to see what else you guys have, because you mentioned a lot that you guys do, how could
Mhm.
they find you? Where could they find you at?
So they can come to the website, lavathesea.com. They can also go to shoot us an email at lavathesea@gmail.com. We are on Instagram and Facebook at Lava the Sea.
Okay, awesome. So you guys, you heard that. If you're not on social media, you can go visit them at their website or email them, and that information will be down in the description on this video. So make sure you check them out. Now, Veronica, is there anything else you would like to say or want us to know?
Hmm. I love the small business community. I've found, like I said, we found a home online when we got tossed off the streets with everyone else. And the sisters that we've met are just so creative and talented, supportive. I just love this community. I love the people that shop in this community. Best customers ever. And we're just having so much fun, time of our lives. So we appreciate this opportunity. Thank you.
No problem. And thank you. And like I had mentioned, guys, earlier that I met Veronica. I was about to call you Vanessa. That's somebody else I met through you guys. I met Veronica on Instagram doing their just around the corner market. So if you are if you're watching this and you're a small business, reach out to them on just around the corner market and see if you are, you know, your small business is what they're looking for. I had to do a shout out for their other business.
Thank you.
And you know, and just contact them. And if you guys are a good fit, I'm pretty sure they won't mind having you guys. So make sure you check them out.
Oh,
And
that'd be
thanks,
fun.
no problem. I enjoyed like all the few times. Okay, now the interview is kind of over, but y'all can still join us. Stay here with us. But like I had some of the funnest times. I met some of the best people doing you guys market, and that I honestly probably would not be doing these interviews if it wasn't for you guys market. So y'all was an inspiration for me to continue. Yes, for me to continue as my business. I have to pull up. I'm pretty sure y'all have some in archive that y'all can send to me so I can put it on here for they can see how crazy I am. But Francis's time on just around the corner markets. But all right, thank you again,
You're too
Veronica.
funny.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm about to say your guys' business name. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Small Business Chat with KJS. If you want to catch up to with all the small business chats, you can click this link right here and it will take you to the whole playlist. Stay tuned for next week. Because I don't know who we're gonna have on. So make sure you come back on Friday. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.